Hi, my name is Heidi Knight, and I am someone who struggles with chronic insomnia and has been for quite a while now. So I wanted to create this channel to give different reviews on different products, tell you what has worked for me, what has not worked for me, and different ways I cope throughout the day when I don't get sleep the night before. So if that sounds interesting to you, I would love it if you subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Beachbody has just come out with a sleep supplement. It is called Last Thing, and they made it with a different product called First Thing. So the line is called First Thing and Last Thing, but today we're just going to review the Last Thing. And I wanted to review this because, well, one, it just got in the market. I'm noticing a lot of companies are coming out with a sleep supplement, sleep product, sleep aids, whatever you want to call it. And a lot of them are doing the same thing, and it's kind of making me frustrated. So I wanted to address that today. I figured this would be a good product to address that with and help you decide if you want to spend money on this and other products that are like this, or help you not waste your money and hopefully help you not make your insomnia worse. I know it's a bold claim, but I dare say that. So when I first saw this product and the ingredient list, I was actually, first glance, pretty impressed. There's a lot of ingredients on there that I've either tried and it has proven to help me have this calming effect. It has helped me get into the state of calm and restfulness and relaxation. And then some other ingredients that I want to try that have been recommended to me, and they're luckily on this product. There is one specific ingredient in particular, and that is why I will not buy this product. Now, I told myself starting this channel that I would do reviews on products that I've tried, but as I said, there's something in here that needs to be addressed, and honestly, companies need to stop doing this. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, the ingredients like ashwagandha, I have been using that for probably about 3 months now, and it has been working pretty well. Now, it doesn't make me fall asleep. It doesn't get me to sleep. It doesn't do the trick. I need something that's going to be sedative, that's going to knock me out. And, you know, right now I am taking medication. I'm taking Seroquel on a low dosage. And one day I would hope to be off of that. So hopefully something like these ingredients can help me on that journey. I know natural can be an ambiguous term, but I do believe God has given us what we need and different things to sustain us. And I think with the proper dosage of like these ingredients like ashwagandha, L-Theanine can be very useful as long as you're not taking too much, and can be very beneficial. But I also think getting into that calm, relaxed state also takes us. It's hard because life is stressful. We all have stuff going on. We all are dealing with imperfect life situations. And so it's nice to have support, like ingredients that help support relaxation, that mode, that state of calmness. And so ingredients like this can be very useful and very beneficial. And all of them are the correct clinical dosage. So more than likely, you do not need to worry about taking too much and worrying about it giving you side effects that are unwelcomed. Well, all side effects are unwelcomed, but okay. Anyways, however, everything new that I try, I gotta test it out with my medication because not everything pairs well with my medication. If you would like to know more of what I've discovered does not pair well with my medication, I created a video on that. I'll leave that in the description box below. So far, I know ashwagandha, L-Theanine, lemon balm, that all is perfectly okay. If anything, it helps promote my medication more, or it promotes it, or basically it helps it work better, encourages it, it creates better sleep. I'm taking ashwagandha gummies. Honestly, they're a cheap version, but I've noticed an effect with them. It's really nice. So ashwagandha is a really good ingredient. L-Theanine is, but the price for Last Thing for this product, it's pretty pricey. It's $74, 74 something. it's between $74 and $75. That's a lot. I don't think I would spend more than like $45 on this thing. And if I were to get it, but I'm not. But even coaches who get a discount on this product, I think it's like $56. That's a lot. Now, granted, I do take CBD oil because that really helps my quality of sleep, and that's like $90. So if this product actually worked, like if it does what it says it does, which they claim that it helps you fall asleep quicker and have good quality of sleep, cool. If it actually does that, like for somebody who struggles with chronic insomnia and it did that, that would be worth it to me. I would spend that type of money for it. Granted, I might take out other products like the CBD oil and not spend money on that and spend money on this, but I don't need to explain my budget to you. That's not what you're here for. Another con with this product, and maybe this is not a con, but I feel like to me and maybe other insomniacs, this might be a con, is it's 3 capsules per night. Like that's the expected dose for you to take. So it comes in a bottle, a month's supply in 1 bottle, and it's 90 capsules, and you're supposed to take 3 per night. To me, why that's a con is because if you're like me, you have this rigid night routine. Maybe not rigid, but different things you do before you go to bed. For me, I like to set my oil diffuser. At the moment, I'm taking ashwagandha gummies. That's the fun part. I take my CBD oil and then I take my medication. So the steps that we take before going to bed is already a lot, but now we gotta take 3 capsules. That's just not fun. Like this product is supposed to help you get more calm, to get you more in that calm state and relax. And I feel like that's very stressful, taking 3 capsules. I'm like, did you have to make this in 3 capsules? I get why making it into a capsule and not a gummy, but you could have like made it into 1. I guess I just don't understand the science behind that, why. Maybe there is a good reason, but yeah, I'm not a big fan that it's 3 capsules. And maybe just because I have to take a lot of different supplements and vitamins throughout the day, maybe that's why I don't care for it. I don't know. Comment down below if you don't care for that either. Please let me know I'm not alone here. Something I would want to address with these ingredients before I address the main one I want to talk about is that most of these are known for not building up a tolerance. However, I do question that a little bit, just because I've tried so many different things and a lot of different, especially natural things worked in the beginning. And they still work, but they're just not as effective. So something us insomniacs are all aware of and have been pushed to use is lavender. You know, lavender essential oil, bath bombs, bubble baths, soaps, a spray that you spray on your pillow. And that's awesome. And it has worked for me in helping me become more calm, not get me to sleep. But I do notice like a little bit of a tolerance build up to it. You know how like some people say with their shampoo, they constantly switch out their shampoos because their hair gets used to the same product and doesn't work as effectively. I'm almost coming to the conclusion that ingredients like this, like ashwagandha, lemon balm, L-Theanine, hops, you know, all this, you almost need to switch out what you're using. One, so that you always get a good effect and that it does what you need it to do, which is promote better sleep. And so going along with the pricing, I think it would be better to try each ingredient out on its own. One, to make sure it pairs well with your medication if you are taking medication. But yeah, with the pricing, I'm like, the ashwagandha I'm paying for at the moment is $13. I do want to research a little bit more and research ashwagandha a little bit more and research different things that pair well with ashwagandha that help you absorb the ashwagandha better in your bloodstream, and ashwagandha that's grown in the proper places. Like when different things are grown in different soils, the right soil will help it be more potent and effective. So to me, trying each ingredient out on its own would be more effective than doing it all at once. Also, things like L-Theanine you can find in teas. I know I drink it in my tea. Granted, it is less milligrams than it is in this sleep aid, but still, this product is just really expensive. Now, I should say this, I am a member of Beachbody. I have Beachbody for its workouts. It's the only thing that has helped me be motivated and consistent with working out, but I don't always agree with everything this company does. I don't really care for a Shakeology. The Energizer's kind of good. It just has a lot of caffeine, but pretty impressed. But now let's get into the one reason why I am not impressed with this sleep supplement. I really think they're scamming people with this one ingredient. And I also think a lot of other sleep aids and sleep supplements are doing the same thing, and it needs to stop. And that one ingredient, you might be shocked, honestly, because this is the number one ingredient that is recommended for people to try who don't get good sleep, and especially for us who have insomnia. And that ingredient is melatonin. Again, you might be shocked hearing this, but I will not buy products with melatonin in it, and probably will not for a very long time. Please hear me out when I'm saying this. Melatonin is something our human bodies naturally produce. It's a hormone in our brains, and it signals to our brain that it's time for bed. It creates that sleepiness effect. Taking melatonin as a supplement is very effective when you first start to take it. If you're like me, when you first discovered melatonin, it was wonderful because for me, I didn't always have insomnia, but I always had problems falling asleep in a normal range. It always took half an hour to an hour to fall asleep. So when I started taking melatonin and figuring out, I know it was awesome for me to realize like how effective it was. It was like, this is so awesome. Makes me fall asleep way quicker than I ever have in my life. Melatonin is very powerful. You do feel the effects of it. For now, basically melatonin, the more you take it, the more your body builds a tolerance to it. The more you take it, the more your body, it builds an immunity to it. And I have noticed this especially within myself. I can't prove it, but I do think it has something to do with my insomnia starting. I really can't honestly pinpoint why exactly it started, but it very well could have been taking too much melatonin. I do remember starting on a very low dose, and then by the time I was having insomnia, I think I took 15 milligrams at one point, and that is awful. At least this product has a low clinically correct dosage, but if you are not used to taking melatonin, you will feel the effect of 1.5 milligrams of melatonin. But if you keep taking that, that's all of a sudden not gonna work, and then you're gonna need more. And I really believe when scientists make these sleep supplements, they know what they're doing. And they had a trial done with these supplements, and the trial was 20 days. 20 days you're going to feel the effect of melatonin, and then you're gonna praise this product. But if they expect you to take it every night, all of a sudden you're not going to feel the effects anymore, because the melatonin, you've gained an immunity to it. The more I go without melatonin, the more I notice that I'm more sleepy at night. Now, if you're like me, being exhausted and being sleepy is two different things. Being exhausted usually happens when I haven't slept in a while, my body isn't getting the sleep it needs, I'm working hard, and your body's just exhausted. But we could be completely exhausted, but be completely awake at night. It's being sleepy tired that I want to feel, because I know when I'm sleepy, that's probably when I'm gonna be more able to fall asleep and stay asleep. So not taking melatonin has helped me be more sleepy tired. I'm just gonna call it sleepy tired. I don't know what else to call it. I do think there is a time and place for melatonin, but it's for a night or two every now and then, not every night. First glance, I wanted to like this product. I wanted to like Last Thing, But again, the price, the melatonin in it, I can't justify getting it. So it's totally your choice what you do. I hope this help aids you in some type of way. Let me know in the comments down below if this is content you like, content you want to see more of. And yeah, please give this video a thumbs up, and thank you for watching.